The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
Here we go, Wade. Get up. Come on, Wade. Get up and join the fun for Main Event Jey Uso.
The entire crowd may be yeeting, but I'm going to stay professional and keep my butt planted to this chair, Cole.
Oh, all you Englishmen are so stuffy. Get up and have some fun. It's time to yeet. Hey, guys, Jey has earned the main event moniker by any metric.
Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title, main evented WrestleMania with his brother, and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Well, I don't like the way this looks because they've obviously been beaten up, beaten to a pulp.
In no state to compete here, thanks to apparently a savage beatdown, but wait up! It looks like we've got a replacement fight.
And a brawl's underway. What's the official going to do here? Trying to separate these two to no avail.
We've got a fight.
Not the opponent they were expecting, but they were still ready. The superstar caught in the crossfire of these two's rivalry.
Oh, man, placing their hands on an official. They simply don't care about anything now. It's just a brawl. What a massive vendetta these two have against one another.
And hostilities boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
This firework has already been lit, and it's going on here tonight. One way or another, you can feel the raw aggression in the air, man.
Breaker turns the tables.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Super kick! Jey with an opening to go high.
From above!
Take off!
Failed to hit the bullseye.
Oh, right to the gut. And they're going shot for shot, mode for mode.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. There's no need for finesse when a flying fist will do just fine. Oh, and there's the piece de resistance, if you will.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, Jey needs to rethink his strategy fast.
No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we are lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
Headbutt connects. Dropping the elbow. Fist right on the temple.
There it is, the spear.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
And quick response to Jey's offense.
He's heading back to the ring.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. It's been ages since the end of the epic Monday Night Wars, but ever since Raw has continued to be the longest-running episodic television series in sports entertainment history. Getting back into the ring now.
Could be nap time.
I have to say, what started as a pretty respectful competition has quickly escalated. Fighting to get out of it, and yes, he makes an escape.
Looking for the Irish whip reversal. Watch Braun Breaker, incredible speed.
And clothesline.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Ooh.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. Get this back into the ring now.
Spear. That could finish off Jey Uso.
Braun Breaker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook.
Steiner recliner pin. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
So precise with the super kick.
Breaker outthought him there.
Exploder suplex!
Such impact.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Boom!
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Face first impact.
And a striking blow. Pounding the bread basket.
Boogie measure.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Turns it around. Uppercut.
Breaker, sights locked on the target. Devastation incoming.
Big slam.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Braun Breaker. Wound up. Stood up.
Jey puts a stop to that. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Uso.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait a minute. Jey Uso. He's filled. Here we go.
Hip attack.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Single leg Boston Crab is in tight. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Braun Breaker
Looking to end this with a nod to Big Uncle.
Jey Uso working against the hold, trying to break out. Taking things to the top rope. Finds a counter for Breaker.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
He gets into the ring. Up and over with a Frankensteiner. Oh, he saw it coming.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Oh, man, check out this power. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. And it can be all over for Jay.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Top rope. Splash. Will Jay take advantage?
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Oh, man. Tapping out, surrendering to the pain, man.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
The lights have gone out, heralding the arrival of Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt really is a sadistic mastermind. There's always some evil plan at play with Bray Wyatt.
You know, that's what makes him so mesmerizing, man. He's scary, but you just can't take your eyes off him.
Bray Wyatt is about to show us all the demons that inhabit his mind.
Here comes All Ego.
And his opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes.
Big Jim is here.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
One thing we know about Jimmy Uso, he puts a premium on loyalty. Treat him right and he'll always have your back. Betray that trust and he will be ruthless.
Yeah, and even being family won't get you any mercy once Jimmy sets his sights on you.
Jimmy Uso, he's a shot caller. He's always got a plan in mind. It's time for Jimmy to put those plans to work. Let's go.
Three of WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. For this one, it'll be Bray Wyatt, Ethan Page, and Jimmy Uso.
Triple threat matches are always a high-pressure situation, so it's always a good strategy to look for a quick fall, to catch somebody by surprise and try and get out of there. Ooh, what impact. Targeting the trachea.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Oh, what a lariat!
Danger is all around you in a triple threat match. To win, these superstars have to split their focus and avoid injury while simultaneously dealing out attacks.
Easier said than done, Corey, but that's exactly what makes triple threat so exciting. Back into the ring here. Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, right in the throat. He just saved himself there.
Turns it around.
Delivers the suplex.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Caught in a bad spot. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner, unloading.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. Stiff handling. Oh, Wyatt, full head of speed.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Just going all out with every blow. Kick and an uppercut.
A rake of the face.
And enters back into the ring.
And Bray is all business now.
And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Jimmy doing what he can to protect his territory.
It looks like Wyatt's headed back outside now. What a way to get out of that one. A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. Bray reverses.
Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
Oh, man. Goes for that power slam denied.
Oh, inverted DDT.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, and a spear.
Some intimidation tactics from Jimmy Uso.
Look at this. This kid. Oh, God. Right into the steps.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
And he comes in under the ropes now. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
That should strike fear in your opponent. Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Oh, my God. A steel chair. Oh, and a stomp.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, man. That looked like that busted him open.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Scraping over the eyes. Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy Uso has to trust his instincts at this point.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Smash with that flying forearm, dog.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
And at this point, I think this triple threat is still anyone's to win. Uso now, one super kick, two tap.
Oh, my God.
And Bray finds himself in trouble.
Knee to the face in retaliation.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Absolutely relentless offense here. Super kick. Hard-hitting kick.
Got out of dodge that time.
Look at this here. Ulrich. Oh, no. Hitting the bullseye with that chair. Sister Abigail.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Bray Wyatt gets the W. Bray Wyatt wins it.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all three of them just made it into the history books.
Buzzer.
A man who has dominated the tag team scene all over the world.
WWE Universe, get ready to hail Saban.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin!
When Chris Sabin attacks, he does so at full speed.
It's part of what makes Sabin so difficult to handle in the ring. He's not just powerful, he doesn't just have a high in-ring IQ, he's also as fast as lightning.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong
And his
style.
opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate!
Fellow countryman, doesn't hit as hard as me, but certainly packs a punch in such a compact frame.
Master of British in-ring style has melded catch-as-catch-can know-how with those impressive strikes and somehow even more impressive power.
British strong style personified at such a young age.
One of the youngest NXT champions in history.
Possesses twice the strength of any man his size.
We're underway and Tyler Bate is ready to get things rolling.
Tyler Bate is a heck of a young talent, but you know, this is a what have you done lately industry. At 19 years old, Bate was the youngest singles champion in WWE history, and that was impressive. But what else?
The inaugural United Kingdom champion, NXT Tag Team champion, Heritage Cup holder, NXT UK Triple Crown winner, all impressive. But you have a point that Bate has all the tools and ability, but he hasn't really taken the company by storm in recent memory. Tonight could very well be his chance to do just that.
And we all know this is going to be a fast-paced match. With Chris Sabin in there, speed has made Sabin one of the most decorated superstars in the world.
It's really about his precision that is...
From the middle rope.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Oh, across the top rope.
And now headed to the outside. Turning the tables. Lands the elbow.
Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Sabin changes the direction of that one. Ooh! Contact to the back of the neck. Looking for something big here. From the top.
Tyler dodges a bullet.
Good God, just a disgusting thud hurt here at ringside.
And Julian. Boom! Step ahead there. And now thrown back into the ring. Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
Boom! What a shot.
Oh, here we go.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh, you can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Ooh.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
I've asked around the locker room, and a lot of people believe that this rivalry has gone past the point of no return.
There's absolutely no love lost between these superstars, and I don't imagine things settling down anytime. Ever.
He's headed up high.
Take off.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. He catches Saban with a counter.
Goodness.
And that blow has him wavering.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
And a stomp to the gut.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here on Raw.
Whoa. Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That was destroying knee.
And that was a purposeful attack on the knee. Looking to topple the opposition. Oh, and it's reversed. Catches with an inverted DDT. That could turn this around.
Saban's ready for something big.
Is clearly looking for a fight here. Oh! Oh! And he chooses to leave the ring.
Tyler Bate with a standing shooting star.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Ooh, flipped right into the post.
Oh, man, that is a nasty gash on Tyler. Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
We can see a count out here. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Tyler ready to take this match back into the ring. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed. She is known as the genius of the sky. Io Sky, set for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
I know Io is a tough, resilient competitor, but sometimes it seems like she enjoys proving her opponents aren't by making them suffer in the ring.
Look, that's just Io showing the difference between her and everybody else. Io knows she can take it, so she dishes it out. If you can't handle that, don't mess with Io Sky, man.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Look, I love the story how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez, that, you know, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez set for action here.
Hello. Oh, big takedown here. What are we going to see? Oh, wait a minute. This is something new.
This one's far from over.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you got to try.
Target in the arm now. Big counter by Sky. Drop kick.
Io Sky getting the crowd involved here.
And Perez expected that.
Trading counters and reversals back.
She took a bit too long there. Caught that and reversed it.
She has no idea what's coming her way.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Oh, round and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
And Io's exposed here. Powerbomb.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2 and an earful.
And she's obviously still in this thing, but you just know she's got rock there.
Gets lifted into position.
Right across the larynx.
Smash down hard with that axe handle, man.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Stalking from above.
Up high.
And no one there.
Drop kick finds its mark.
And crashing to the floor goes Roxanne. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Back into the ring she goes. Springboard. Shot.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
She's reeling, slowly getting up.
And goes back into the ring here.
From the apron. Wow! To the ropes, to the floor.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. This past couple of weeks have really hit the gas in terms of this rivalry.
Sometimes people can just get under your skin, Cole. That's what's been happening here. It's kind of like an itch. Neither side can fully scratch right now.
A countout is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring.
Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Oh, man.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Drop kick.
Io Sky trying to bring the audience along.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Across the top rope.
And Io is in command.
Yeah, Io Sky with impressive offense.
Single leg drop kick. Return fire from Io.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Drop kick.
What an ultimate distraction this is gonna be.
From behind.
Takedown. And now a unique roll-through transitioning into a bridging pin.
Io beats the count of 1.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Roxanne Perez, big boot to her opponent.
Pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
How on earth?
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Ooh, and fights back.
Just flowing through the air.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
And Io gets reversed.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Mangling the face.
Bullet train.
The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Here's got
Knees up, knees were up, all the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
counters into that arm drag. Wow.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Catches the leg.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
Kicks out after 1.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
She's in a predicament here. Spine buster.
Anything Perez's trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne is finding no salvation here. And that one did it. Perez is now starting to bleed. A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive superplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Here's got double moonsault.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
My man, the champion, in what was just a great matchup.
It's a scintillating affair. They must be spent here, but wait a second. Oh! A cheap shot!
That was completely uncalled for. Absolutely ridiculous.
This is a statement. Apparently, you may have won this one, but I am coming for the gold.
Wow. Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed is a different kind of big man. He's so unique. The way he moves, you just can't believe it, man. A guy Brunson's size shouldn't be doing all that.
That's why many see Reed as one of the best competitors around, pound for pound.
Just so physically imposing. When this monster come at you full force, you're gonna get flattened.
an international star, Yoshiki Inamura.
And his opponent from Ottawa, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura.
So many top Japanese talents we've seen in the past have been precision strikers or submission specialists. That's not what Yoshiki's about. He's a brick house who will just run straight through you.
It's a bit different from the norm, but the WWE Universe seems to enjoy watching it. Yoshiki Inamura in the ring here tonight.
Yoshiki Inamura is such an impressive competitor, not just because of his power, but his tenacity, his fire. This is one determined dude.
Once Inamura sets his sights on someone or something, it does seem like his commitment to getting what he wants is unshakable.
And then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's always looking to make quick work of his opponents, of his victims. You step into the ring with Reed, and you better be prepared to get that work.
Reed is relentless, he's merciless, and he's only out for himself. That is truly a dangerous combination.
Boom! Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Caught with the elbow.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Headbutt. And it looks like Inamura might be bleeding now.
That gets reversed on Reed.
Oh, man!
He's able to reverse it. Power slam. Good night. Already he's taken on some damage. Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Across the shoulders. Down hard.
Wasteland into a senton. He'll make his way to the ring. Counter. Saw it coming.
Belly to belly.
Elbow drop. This could be it. The pin. And a kick out.
Oh, this could be it. This could be that pivotal tipping point in this match.
Trapped in the corner.
Gonna wrench that arm a little bit. Wait a minute, reversal with a big punch in the face.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
And Reed capitalizes there. Nice chop.
Here comes Reed.
Running senton.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
It's that time.
A pin drop!
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
Bronson Reed is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. take.
Bronson Reed just goading his opponent.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
Yoshiki gets reversed. Big Bronson Reed up high.
Bronson Reed.
No way Inamura's getting up now. 2.
Yoshiki Inamura has been eliminated.
Hey, sit down. Where are you going?
They're going to make a statement, and the victor is now at the receiving end of a brutal beatdown.
Oh, stiff punch.
Back and forth will go.
Good defense from him. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavyweights.
Bronson Reed.
And that senton registered on the Richter scale. And all eyes are on Reed now. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
From the top. Tsunami!
Reed is just about to take this.
And Reed is really fired up.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Look at Sheamus taking in all the energy from the crowd.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Bronson making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Just flying ahead on each other. Fighting up on that stage is dangerous stuff. It's not safe up there.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Reed, the powerhouse, muscles up his opponent.
With a massive Death Valley driver. It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
This has been an elite performance from these competitors.
They're leaving it all in the ring.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Big shots.
It's a very, very risky height.
You gotta be kidding me.
That could be Sheamus's demise.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action. He's the gold medalist, incredible amateur accolades, and is one of the greatest in-ring performers in the history of WWE, Kurt Angle.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Angle spent quite a long time biting his tongue as Raw GM let talent disrespect him. Now he's done with that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a lot of new grudges to settle.
Because it only takes 1 second for the GM's smile to fade and another second for the wrestling machine's straps to come down.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, you gotta say Seth Rollins. He knows how to make an entrance. The look, the music, the swagger.
Yeah, plenty of charisma and showmanship with Seth Rollins. We've got this one all set here with Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle is a man who can out-wrestle just about anybody in the world with or without a broken freaking neck. Kurt's incredible skill level, his in-ring savvy, and his sheer determination make him a truly intimidating matchup for any superstar.
Just look at all the legends Angle has bested over the course of his career, all the epic matches that have become legendary. When it comes to pure in-ring ability, Kurt Angle with the cover, he's going for it.
Oh, turns it around with them.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. And the shoulders up in time.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
It's going down on Monday Night Raw. A lot of superstars.
I'm going to toss the man outside. He's getting pumped up, ready to go. This could be his opportunity to put him away. Is he going to fly? Feeding off the WWE Universe. Here he comes.
Angle is showboating right now.
Wards that off. What a response. Versatility from Rollins.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Looking like a game of tit-for-tat now.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Look at this holding back here. Going all out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Ceremoniously returned to the ring.
Turns around Angle's move. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
For the DDT.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Rollins now looking to show his power off. Powerbomb.
Bumper bomb. A predictably... Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes.
He wiggles out of the...
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle lock. This is...
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Angle gets the better there. Counters to gain the advantage.
This could do it.
swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Rollins just a step too slow. Grab by Angle. Ooh, suplex. With the counter.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Power drop kick.
Gonna take this thing to the high.
Trouble up on the top rope. Nasty arm drag. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive?
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Wait a minute. Angle attempting a submission now.
Figure four is locked desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
And Angle evades that one. Kurt Angle.
From behind, Angle slam.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Breaks the count.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Angle heads up.
Uh-oh. Way too... Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree.
Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes.
Will Angle recover?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Kurt Angle unable to get it done and losing this match.
Not every night is gonna be your night in this business, and Angle knows.